It started. Do you want to pull the choke out a little bit? We're back together again. Which is also the name of today's episode. Hello everybody, how are you? Hope you're all very well out there. So yeah, I've gone a little bit crazy.
Yeah.
I've decided that this is just chaos now, and I have done everything that I needed to in terms of like spraying. And I think it's time to start putting the car back together again. Now, I haven't completely finished painting yet, but I figured everything that kind of needed to take everything I needed off has sort of already been done. And I'm kind of just sort of losing my mind with the amount of things that are sort of in boxes and all over the place. So yeah, I think today, Ian, we'll roll up our sleeves. I don't know how much we're going to get done, but if I can hear that thing start up today, I'll be very, very happy. Ian, you and the viewers might be asking yourself, what's prompted me to do such a decision? Well, here's some... unfortunately, I didn't get the footage of it collapsing, but yeah, here you go. So as it turns out, these wallpaper tables were not structurally secure. I literally just touched that leg and the whole thing came tumbling down. I'm not surprised, look at it. Made out of stick. Oh well. Nothing's broken. It's the main thing. Okay. So yeah, that happened earlier. Yes, dead. And I don't think this one's far behind, to be honest with you. These are not obviously designed to carry such weight. So like I said, I still have quite a bit of work to do on this. In fact, I want to almost paint the whole interior near enough again. But honestly, moving the car is an issue because I keep having to take the steering wheel off. I've got bumpers over there. I've got pretty much every part of the car everywhere now. I've still got this one to lacquer and that one to lacquer. The doors do need lacquering as well, but we've also decided that would be better if they were stood up anyway, so it makes sense for them to be on the car. So if you ask me, I think everything that I need to do has already been done off the car. And look, at the end of the day, Ian, if I do have to take anything off, it's not the end of the world. I would rather know that the whole car is back together. Oh, hang on a minute, that's not very professional. That's better. That's my YouTube light. It's awesome. But I think it's starting to give me nightmares now. And today could be funky because I don't think we really did a very, very good job of stowing it away. Don't get me wrong, I know all of the car is there somewhere. But now it's the jigsaw puzzle. That's the fuel tank up there somewhere. We've got a fuel tank up there. My aim, I don't know if it will happen. I might be asking too much. My aim is to hear the thing start because the winter is coming. And how long has it been since that's run? You're talking easily 6 months.
6 months,
since we've heard that thing run. So yeah, the car really needs running. So originally, glare. Where are you going, man? You're going that side, Ian?
Yeah,
you're going that side. So originally, the plan for this car wasn't for it to be like a concourse museum piece, was it?
No.
Yeah, the idea was to smarten this car up. It's been nearly 2 years since we started this project because it was just an embarrassment, wasn't it? It's kind of a shame I didn't get more kind of footage of it in that condition, but I will put up a few thumbnails here so you've got a kind of idea of the poor shape that this thing was in. And without doing more episodes about painting and things, I think we're kind of done with that for now. I mean, I'm going to do applying lacquer episode 2 because I've still got more lacquer work to do. But before I can do that, this is what I'm saying. I need the car to be in kind of a position where I can spray it anyway. So yeah, let's get busy. I'll stop ranting because that always kills my views. Let's where do we start? What should be our first task? I think the first task might be to get the car outside. And then see if we can get the doors back on.
Yep.
Then put the fuel tank back on. Then try and put the dashboard back together as much as possible. I don't think the bumpers and stuff will go on just yet because I've got some further issues. We'll have to get the MIG welder out again because I think there is actually some damage on. Do you remember when I got stuck and I had to get a tow and it pulled this off? Yeah, so that needs welding. And we need to make your sign as well, which we have not finished in there. We can do that at the same time. But yeah, just look in here. There is so much in there. But anyway, without me chatting, let's get the car in. Well, we won't bring it in here straight away. I'm going to see how much we can get on. I don't think we'll put the boot on either. I think the boot and the bonnet can just wait because I'm going to paint that possibly later. But yeah, let's have some fun. It's probably the first time that the viewers have seen the car that's got the lacquer on it, because yeah, last time we couldn't bring it out of the garage in case any dust fell on the trees. Dust fell on the trees? Trees drop dust. Shut up, Ian. Smart ass. What? I don't see you doing any better. Anyway, yeah, yeah, it's looking pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, to naked eye, I'm actually really quite pleased with that. And in fact, if it was a tractor or something, I'd be inclined to leave it. But if we get up close, you'll see it hasn't laid quite perfect, and in a garage like this with amateur equipment and amateur people full stop, we were never probably going to get an absolute perfect finish on the lacquer anyway. But what I intend to do is a whole episode about how to buff back paint. Now, as a pro detailer, I consider myself a professional, Ian.
Yep.
You've seen my work. I've done your car, haven't I?
Done my car, yeah.
In fact, you've even got a photo of it in there.
Yeah.
I did your car for you, didn't I? Here it is. Yeah. Look how good that looks. So yeah, we're going to make it shine like that, hopefully. So I think what we'll do, you've got the windows, haven't you? Yep. You brought the windows back. We're going to see if we get the doors in. Oh, we'll just see how it goes. Yep. It's kind of however it comes out of that box, really, isn't it? Okay. I've got a feeling this is going to be the episode of rummaging around. So yeah, I think what we need to do, let's get these boxes out. I mean, at least, look, come on, give me the benefit of that. At least we put it in boxes. But this is no trouble when you take things apart. It's all the parts all going to be there when you put it back together again. But yeah, like I said, in terms of buying accessories, Ian, what was the idea of this? Get the car so it can go to the rallies.
Yeah.
Now I know there's places on the internet you can buy it all from, but I'm kind of a man that likes to collect at shows and things like that. So I have no doubt that at some of these places I'm going to go to, they will have these sort of things, and I shall purchase as necessary and flush. But look, if I was to buy all of these accessories in one hit, how much would it cost?
Thousands.
Oh, literally a lot of money. And I'm just trying to do the best I can with limited stuff. This is everything that came off the car, and basically if it needs replacing, I will replace it. Of course I will. For instance, we've got a smashed light over there, but if I can make these things work as it used to, because it all went together at the originally, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just get it back together as much as we possibly can.
Yep.
So, Ian, bring me a door.
A door?
What could possibly go wrong? Got a feeling we might need a socket set for this.
And you need the door handle.
Yeah, I will at some point, yeah. all of its doors are back on. What a difference. Ian, that looks mad. Yeah, if you're sort of detecting some colour variation there, it's because these aren't lacquered yet. Now you might be thinking, clever Chris, why have you put the door handles back on? Look, I've got ways around it, don't worry. Basically, we're getting into a bit of a refining phase now. I'm pretty much going to be just pottering on the car, and we'll slowly get it to that perfect finish, but at least it's all together. All the doors seem to line up all right, Ian.
Yeah.
I didn't test that one. Does it close?
This one.
Yeah. Now, Ian, before you do it, if you remember, this is the one I had to rebuild all
That's
of this.
right.
Yeah, that's been rebuilt by me, and a hammer, and what else? Body filler. But yeah, it looks all right.
Yeah.
Does it close?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Holly, you're back together again. Don't worry, the interior will tone down a little bit, and actually I just want to give you guys a little bit of a tease, because we will tell you the interior story at some point. But Ian, do you want to run and grab one of the panels and show them?
Okay.
Now, like, it's kind of just as well this is a British car, because we're kind of going for the British flag with this next colour. The interior is blue. Yes, you heard that right, blue. It wasn't by choice. And do you know what? We searched everywhere, didn't we, Ian?
Oh, yeah.
To find an interior for this car, and it was so hard. I'm hoping that once I've been out flirting with the club members a little bit more, that they might be able to guide me to someone that's kind of handy at that sort of thing. It will clean up a bit better, but this is a brand new piece. I think it will look okay. I think it will look okay because it's sort of like a relaxed kind of royal blue. Look at that. Ian, that's gonna. Oh, no, you're upside down, mate. Yeah, try the other door. I think it's meant to go on this one. I think it's the other side, yeah. It's meant to go in there. Oh, to be careful of that. Yeah, I need to put the door ties back on. Oh my God. Ian, that's going to look alright.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
I know it looks a bit odd because it's the only part of the blue at the moment, but yeah, just hold that there. What do you think of that? I know it's blue, it's a bit odd, but once it's all in there with a black carpet or something like, I haven't chosen the colour carpet yet, but I think that should look nice.
Yeah.
You know, at least it'll have an interior, because you remember the old stuff. Where's the old stuff?
It's cold. Awful.
Well, I don't even think we've got the old stuff anymore. We've got the old seats here, which I might leave alone, I don't know. But yeah, the old interior was just had it. So yeah, we've got some new interior. We'll tell you that horror story at some point though. I got stitched up with that interior, didn't I, Ian?
Oh, yes.
So, Ian, can I leave you to take off all the masking? Now you might be thinking, Chris, you're mad because you've got to repaint some stuff, and that the masking tape's been on too long, hasn't it, Ian?
Yes.
And how much trouble are you having getting it off?
Hard.
It needs to come off, yeah, absolutely. So whilst you do that, Ian, I'm going to get underneath and see if I can't put this fuel tank back on. Ian, this is another colour. Because back then, we didn't know that we would paint the car this colour, and I thought it was going to be green. So the fuel tank is green, but it's going to be underneath the car, so you won't even see it. Ian, from here, I love it. Literally, I love it. I'm well happy with that colour combination. The inside's a little bit in your face, but once that's covered up with that blue...
Hello, you? How are you?
Oh. I don't know how much of the lighting system needs to be attached in order to start it up. I'm hoping none, because this is a big nightmare of a problem. Rather do that as a separate event. I'm hoping in here, if we can get this dashboard put back together again and the steering, that it will start up for us. That's what I would really like. I would like it to start, because it hasn't been run for so long. Do you think it will, Ian?
Depending on the battery.
That's true, the battery might be flat. We can always charge that up though.
You've got some jump leads.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I've got.
Well, we have got the crank as well. I could do it manually, but it's probably so dead that it won't do that. Okay, let's hang the phone up and yeah, see how much of this we can put back. Get put back. Steering. How did it go? Can you remember? I can't remember how it went. Do you want to see how many parts of the steering you can find? Now we start the process of elimination.
Steering wheel's on top there.
Oh, that goes on that. Yeah, okay. We were wondering why this was so loose. It's because that bit of rubber has to go in there. I'll do that in a minute. Now, you haven't seen these for a while, Ian.
Sorry?
You haven't seen these for a while. Can I have your help? I'm going to need your brain with this. So, now let's think logic. So, the kill switch, can you remember? It's got to be up like that, hasn't it, to be working?
Yeah.
Is it?
Let's have a look. It's down.
Down.
That's off.
That's on.
That's on, yeah.
Right, okay. So if I turn this key on, something should happen.
If the battery is.
If the battery, well, it should have some charge in it. Is the battery connected?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just normally ticks away. Yeah.
Like that.
Like that, yeah.
Okay.
So we have got power.
We've got power.
And that's the pump going, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the fuel pump. Ah, there's no fuel in it.
No fuel.
This possibly is going to be a demonstration of how never to fill up your car. But that's the boat engine fuel. That's right, there's no difference in that fuel. It's premium. In fact, it's probably the perfect fuel for this.
For it, yeah.
But getting it from there to there could be fun. Yeah? Shall I do it on this one?
Probably not.
Unless I get a siphon pipe, put the fuel on the roof and run it down.
Good to, yeah.
That might be less messy.
You need about
Yeah, that's a better idea.
inch of fuel in the tank. Where's that?
Same place as the funnel.
Oh, that one. Oh, this is the little one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be a slow way of doing it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I have this little pipe that if I siphon, the only trouble is I don't know if it's going to be long enough. Can you hold that there? Actually, I'll just hold that there like that. So it should be clean because I used it for the other day. Get in there. Might be a bit long-winded. There goes that.
Alright.
There you go. That works. Might be there for a while, but. Yeah. Oh yeah. That clicked away then, didn't it?
Yeah. So
That is stone cold. How long has it been there?
ages.
No, it hasn't.
Well, when you came out, wasn't it?
Well, I'm not quite
Has it got? No, it's self-feeding, isn't it? It's not. Hasn't got.
So, if we heard the fuel system ticking away then, what is to stop this from starting up like any minute now?
It might be just a bit more power on the battery.
Yeah, but I mean, it's got power there.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What I'm saying is, in terms of linking stuff up,
Yeah.
what is there that's going to get in its way?
If you ever do a project like this, and a lot of you are going to comment and say, why didn't you do this anyway? When we dismantled it, we should have done everything step by step and taken photos or written down in each individual takeaway box what is what. Because if you come this way a second,
We have now. Ian, I'm attached to the microphone stand. This is not professional. But yeah, as you can see over here, we have all kinds of stuff and we don't know what it's from.
I must admit though, Ian, we didn't know we were going to go this far, did we? So we sort of just took bits off and took bits off, and it's sort of accumulated to a big amount of things. Let's see, this is going to be its first attempt of starting it up. Okay, do you think it will, Ian? Knowing my luck, it won't. Fuel cap. What is it? It's not attached. Go in here.
Can't we start it from here?
Oh. Yeah, push the button.
This one.
It's in.
That.
Yeah, the terminal's loose.
Okay.
The terminal's loose.
Loose.
Right, so what we need is... Yeah, because we took it off to do some welding, remember?
Yeah.
You've got something to tighten this up now. Got a little bit of easy start. Now, that's a bit of a swear word to some of you. Now, I'm not a big fan of it either. Well, I don't know. Some of you might disagree with that. Maybe it is absolutely fine, but I've heard if you... Oh, drop it. Oh. I've heard if you put your vehicle on a diet of this, they tend to get a bit used to it, but it hasn't been run for a long time. I think a little squirt of that might not hurt Ian.
Yeah.
Look at my poor English. Hurt. There we go. How much do you want to bet we get a comment on the internet for this? Little spray of that up the nose. Ought to help things along a little bit. Like I said, it's not something we have to do every time, but she hasn't started for a long time, so we'll treat it to a little snort of that. Mechanic at work there. Ian looked very manly.
That's it.
Look, ladies, he can fix a car.
Right.
Right, sir. Do you want to do the honours?
So you do the honours.
No, because I might have to squirt some stuff up its nose. Although we should be able to do it from here, Ian.
Oh,
Is the ignition on?
No.
Look, I'll tell you what, Car, you can wear my Suzuki jacket for good luck.
Yeah, it's on.
He's on. Oh, did you turn it off?
Oh.
No, the power.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
it's down. It's down.
Flick it up. There we go. That's a good noise. Now, I do think it's a bit flat as a pancake, but... Oh, nearly. It started. Do you want to pull the choke out a little bit? It started! Ian, I can't believe that. Literally. We haven't done anything.
Right, choke out.
Ready? Straight away, look. Good, Polly. Ian, give it a sec. I cannot believe that. 6 months, Ian. I know I squirted a bit up the nose, but it deserved it. She's purring like a beauty. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah. Sounds nice.
Yeah.
Although I noticed when I was under there, I got an exhaust bracket that's broken.
Yeah.
Nothing big. I just need to put a new bolt in there. Well, we'll give that a sec to warm up, and then we'll show you it purring. Choke's out at the moment, but I love at the moment how this colour has made everything inside bright. If I just give you a photo from before, this is how it looked. It was dark, it was dingy, and it was just annoying me. But I think with a little bit of blue in there, I know that sounds weird, guys, the blue, just be optimistic like me and Ian. We think it might look okay. So, yeah, right, now we've got to pick through all this lot. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know if any of this is going to go back on, because it's gone a bit sour, isn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, all the things like the mirrors are in quite good condition. You'd be amazed how these will scrub up. And like I said, I've done a fair amount of detailing in the past, and I've got a lot of clever products over there. So a lot of this chrome will come back. Oh, Ian, that's the bit from that the grill.
The grill.
So I'm not actually finished with the grill. I'm going to go a bit more on this, but see, things like that are going to make all the difference. In fact, let's have a little look, see what it looks like on the car. I'm getting all excited here, and I can see a finish. Just take the choke down a little bit. I will be painting the engine bay as well. Oh, look at her purr. Yeah, man, I'm well happy. It's a good car. It is a good car. Always has been. Hey? Something smoking? Yeah, nothing drastic. She's had not been started for a while. Probably just a bit of moisture on the engine. Not too concerned just yet. But it's not on fire, Ian, so we're safe. Welcome to watch. But you are right now, hey, you are right now on YouTube. You say hello, YouTube. Yeah. You're in your pyjamas because you're not feeling too well, are you? You come to see how Daddy's getting on. What do you think? Do you like it, Kat?
Yeah, I really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, really good.
You can see why I'm putting it back together though, can't you?
Yeah.
It's nearly there. Just needs a little bit of refining. Right, let's have a go at putting this back window in. I do apologise about the glare at the moment, guys. It is very kind of like September sun in the UK here at the moment. It's a bit glary today. But I thought I'd do this outside because we need plenty of area to room about. Right, Ian has the back. We're going to go back window first.
Yeah.
So, last time we did this, I thought we had to use a bit of rope.
Right, yep.
Have we got a bit of string?
I think we've got some blue somewhere.
It's cold out. September already. We had our first frost this morning.
We did. Yeah.
You off, are you? You're going to say bye-bye, Erin?
Bye-bye.
Say like and subscribe. Can you say like? Say like.
Do a high five.
Yeah, not quite there yet. Are you subscribed to the channel, little one? Oh, she's cute. Yeah.
High
Ah.
five.
Oh, I'm dreading this, Cat. We're going to put the windows back in.
Yeah.
Wish me
Right,
luck.
come on, let's
Right,
go.
go inside. It's cold out here. Nice. My daughter's so cute. Quickly show YouTube our plan. So, from what I gather, this bit of rope might be too thick. But the plan is, we've got, I don't know how well you can see that, we've got this little bit of blue rope that goes all the way around the window on the inner seam. Now what we're going to do is put the window in, and then as we pull this, it should feed that loop into the window. Wish me luck. Right, shall I go inside? Oh, I love how I can just open the door.
Start from the. Yeah, start from there.
In. Oh, it's ripping it. God's sake. Try from this way. See, that's working nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so much pressure in.
Okay.
Oh, it keeps breaking it. Okay, it's not good for playing, guys. Right, Ian, just take the pressure off a sec. Nearly there. Okay, this is not how I wanted to do it, but that seems to have worked. Okay, how not to install a back window. Look, guys, I think what's happened is it's so old and brittle that it's just gone. I'll get a new one. It's not a problem. It's in there.
Yeah.
It should do the job for now. It's not going nowhere. It's in.
That's one seriously cool car.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's nice, isn't it?
It's a labour of love. Took 2 years to get it to this point. I think we've done pretty well at that. The doors are back on, the doors open and shut, the engine's running, all the windows are back in. Obviously I've got tons to do yet. Well, basically I want to repaint the whole inside. You might think that's crazy, but I decided painting it by hand was the way forward for me anyway. It's got all the base coats, I've done all the welding, but now, I mean, I'm kind of glad that we didn't, because we've had to pry stuff about, bang stuff about, and now I can just go very gently with a nice little paintbrush. I'm not going to put this in just yet because I need to get a paintbrush in round behind there, but yeah, hopefully after that we'll be in a position to get the carpets fitted and start the dreaded interior. The interior part, that's all coming up. I'm actually not looking forward to that, if I'm being honest, because I am no good at that sort of thing, but I'm going to do I'm going to try my hardest. And as I said, I need to do another coat of paint in the back, but do you know what, it's near enough drivable. We'll put a seat in there, at least I'll be able to bring it in and out of the garage with ease. I'll just close the door. Your final shot, but hopefully it gives you guys a little bit of an inkling to what I kind of dreamt colour scheme wise. I'm quite happy with it. This is meant to be a bit of a homage to the Austin A30 service cars, or the A30 service car. I don't really know anything about that, but we're very fortunate to have the Watercress line on our doorstep. If you're here in the UK, the Watercress line's a really good one. They've got lots of classic steam, vintage steam railways there, and I thought this might look kind of cool parked outside that. Plus it's a cool colour anyway. It's going to be really weird to drive this. It needs a clean. Although, how do I get out? Are you going to let me out when I'm over?
I'll let you out.
Better open a window. That's another episode, Ian. The door mechanism. Oh. It's comfy. It is comfy.
So you're going to do a loop, yeah?
Where's reverse on it? I can't remember. There it is.
That's it.
The brakes haven't been used in a while.
Well,
Right, I'll see you over there. I've got some looks on the way round. What the hell is that? Still works. Ian, you're looking tired, so I think it's time to call it a day. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this part so far. There's more to come, and like I said, there is another one of these lacquer coat episodes coming out, but yeah, there's a few things to do before that. Ian, you look so tired. The way we should finish this is to put you in the back and film it going back into the garage. Here, mate, take the phone. Here. Come on, you can be my guest, look. It's your prom.
My
Come
prom.
on, have a seat. Comfort.
Hey!
Not quite how I envisioned last moment. Oh, that's right. I forgot. The headline has got to go back in. Oh my word, yeah, it's a bit.
But I mean, that can be done later. I mean,
There's a bit of furnishing to do in it. Quite smells so strong in here. Right.
smells of a real car.
In case I'm about to get stick on the internet for driving it in this state, I promise you, I'm driving it 20 foot to my house, and we're on a private estate anyway, so it's okay. She is actually insured and road legal, so the brakes work. Here she goes. So if you haven't yet subscribed, go on and subscribe. Join our subscription army. I've noticed it's gone up by 1 since the last episode. I don't know why I bother. Never mind. Subscribe, don't subscribe, I don't care. Subscribe. State of my garage. It just about fits in it, really.
Hooray!
I haven't left space for my bike. I'm going to have to drop you outside. There you
Okay.
go. I'll have to drive it in tighter than this. In fact, do you want to film it going into the garage? You can't get out because there's no door handles yet. Do you want to come out, mate? Although, Ian, would you admit, right, even though it hasn't got any like
comfortable.
seats, it's comfortable. I don't know what it is about that shape in the back. It's quite comfy.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it like that. Come here, Ian. We've done a good job today, mate.
Yeah.
Hopefully don't get too much stick. And like I said, yeah, I know it's a little bit premature. It's not nowhere near done. This isn't how I'm going to leave it. We're quite a bit more. And now I can see a finished product. I can just play around with it and we get a good, hopefully a good finish.
Use it as well.
Exactly, and at least I can move it about now as well. So like I said, yeah, if you haven't yet subscribed, go on, go and subscribe, and remember to hit that notification bell. And if you did like today, give us a like, and yeah, feel free to comment. Just don't be too nasty to me. Or we'll just film it going into the garage, and I think they'll call that a day. Bye. Bye bye. Yes.